Number 3. What?
Make it run, I'm going to call Dad. Uh-oh. Just flew off.
Where?
Right there in the back. Spring or something.
Oh, that's not important.
I was trying to make you not stop it.
Well, it shot off by itself.
Oh. Fine, honey.
Alright, so that was... I'll give a backstory to this engine right here. This whole mower we got, it was on the side of the road back in September of 2 years ago already? 2 years ago, I think. And ever since we got it, the engine just ran like shit. It was nothing. And so one day last year it just pretty much stopped working, and I got sick of it, and I went to my father and I was like, hey Dad, can I take it apart since I took small engines and work on it a little bit? He's like, sure, why not, it'll give you something to do. So after that I took it all apart, and it was, I think October is when I first got it all apart. Bought the gaskets and everything, put it back together, and it ended up in the cover back here. One of the screws was too long and it got caught on the flywheel, so it burnt up my starter. So after that I ended up having to spend like $100 on a starter for this thing, which was maybe a month ago. Once I did that, I put it back together and it kept seizing up. I couldn't figure it out, so I brought it to the small engines teacher at school. He figured out that there was a bunch of scratches in the piston housing, whatever it's called, the shaft. And he's like, oh, well, we can just clean this up. So we cleaned it up, I put it back together, and now you're just seeing it run for the first time decently, probably since it was new. So that's why y'all, it lives, if you didn't understand it. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back, the rest of the mower back together now, and see if I can get her to go.